The vertigo might have begun on the freeways that crisscrossed Los Angeles, or on the surface streets that led up into the hills of Altadena. Maybe it began on the driveway of my parents' California Spanish home, lit from within. But when my mother and I entered through the back door, the crushing dizziness could no longer be ignored. The pale wood floorboards in the kitchen began to sicken me, and the still life of a picture on the wall became a co-conspirator. Smells of a baked chicken carried from the stove curdled against the odors of bleach emanating from the laundry room. A host of chrome appliances ticked and chirped as their electricity buzzed through them. The entire house was humming. My brother wasn't there for the homecoming, back at school in Monterey, but my dad and grandma were waiting for me with open arms. I allowed their embraces, but I couldn't reciprocate them. I had to find a place to stop the whir. The bathtub upstairs seemed ideal. However, once I lowered my body into the water, the memories of every bath I had ever taken in that room populated the tub. There was a bath with the inflatable white pillow, and another bath long after that pillow had popped. There were baths in which I kept my feet planted on the basin, and others when I let my legs float. Years of baths came to me, the times in which I submerged my head, my hair swaying like seaweed, and the times in which I hadn't wet my hair at all. There had been readings in these baths, crisp pages being warped by the slip of my fingers. This was not the relaxing dip I had hoped it to be. The bath I was taking was too damn crowded. I focused on the garbage can, which became a shapeshifter. It moved from spot to spot, even as it sat serenely. What was it doing? Where was it going? Maybe it was reenacting its passage of time in this room, flying to visit every location it had been placed before. The unaccountable animation of the trash can was unsettling, but there was a terrible beauty in it, too. And the only thing I came to fear more than the kaleidoscopic display of rubbish was the possibility that the splendor may one day stop. Over the next few weeks, I preferred to be alone in the house when everyone had left. I kept the TVs and radios off. I didn't pick up a ringing phone. I sat in undecorated hallways and lay in the backyard beneath the net of tree limbs that sprawled above. With my ears in the grass, I'd single out the bowing blades that had evaded the last cut from the gardener. The quiet would find me then. But in my journal I wondered, would this house ever stop becoming?